to be comfortable being alone and with yourself. Again, sometimes you get so caught up with people that you forget to spend time alone to get to know yourself and who you are, what you like, and what you want to do. Not only that, when you can enjoy your own company and you are at peace with yourself, everything in life just feels more clear. When all you have is yourself and God, you don't really need anybody else's company. It's amazing to have, but you don't really require it because you're content and you're at peace with what you do have, which is you and God. And I had to learn this early on in my life, just having some weird people around me, to just enjoy my own company. And I kind of learned it by working on myself, praying to God, and just becoming more spiritual in a sense. I really, really like the spiritual aspect of religion, just becoming a better person in general, being a good individual. Now it's to a point where I can spend days, weeks, months alone, going to the gym alone, eating alone, working alone, doing all these things alone. And to other people it might sound lonely, you could say. But I talked about this in one of my reels recently, that when you have high standards, those people are usually lonely because not everybody fits that category. So it looks like loneliness, but honestly it's peace. The people that you surround yourself with are good people, are some people that you genuinely resonate with in all aspects. They're not fake, they're real, they uplift you, you uplift them. You guys keep each other accountable, keep each other going. And when you have high standards, you have high standard people around you, high value people around you, it's just even nicer. And you know that when you're so content with yourself, when you're so content with yourself, with your own company, and you're at peace with yourself, you don't need anybody else. But just having these high value people around you that think just like you is absolutely amazing, because just having a good circle around you is amazing. I thank God for the people around me. I'm blessed to have good people around me. Some people never have good people around them and always stay in a state of negative energy. I'm very happy and very glad that I do not live like that. I don't recommend that you always stay isolated and fully alone, because it will make you weird socially. I've talked about this in my Sunday Research plus isolation video, that I don't think isolation is bad, but if you're fully isolated, like in a box 24/7, then it is bad because you become very antisocial and weird. It's happened to me, I know. Sure, you could be like, oh, I'm focused on my thing and I'm just trying to better myself, but you want some sort of interaction with people you mess with so you can keep that kind of social aspect of yourself. I used to be I am an extremely extroverted individual. I kind of became introverted, didn't want to talk at all when I went fully isolated in a box. Then I reworked some things and now I'm back, right? But I became something that I wasn't. I naturally like talking to people. I like making connections. I like meeting new people. And I became someone who didn't like any of that, so it was weird to me. I had to work on myself on that, and I brought it back. So I wouldn't recommend that you always stay alone. But when you are so, well, I can't even blame you, because sometimes you don't even have good company around you and all you have is yourself. So just being at peace with yourself and living day by day, week by week, month by month, just alone in a life of solitude is beautiful. I can't even hate on that. I resonate with that as well. But I would highly advise that you try to make some connections with people. If you don't have any people that around you that you do really like, make connections, meet new people, whether it be talking to people at the gym, talking to people maybe at a coffee shop that you visit. Make some connections and find like-minded people, because once you're in that circle, it will only help you elevate to the next level. You guys can grow together and it's amazing. But you have to learn how to be alone, because sometimes you distract your own self by hanging out with people. Let's say there's a lot of shit on your mind, right? Let's say your grades are falling apart, you're not building the business that you said you would, you're out of shape, you're feeling terrible about yourself. but you keep going out with people every single week, every single day almost, you're trying to distract yourself. I would advise that you take a step back and truly audit your life. Brutally audit your life and see what the hell is going on. What am I doing wrong? What should I do less of? What should I do more of? What have I been slacking off on? All these things. Brutally audit your life and figure out what you need to do in order to flip the switch. If and only if you actually care to change. If you don't, then this whole video is almost pointless. Because if you're the type of person who stays the exact same every single year, then I don't know what to tell you. You are wasting your time.